Продолжим. Опа. На жбан. Прямо в жбан.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Чем я вообще по оружию? Зря я, наверное, так сделал.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
И что-то, по-моему, настройки графики. О, звука сбились, нет? Все как и было. Опа. А вот это мне надо.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Мне нужны эти. Опа, что тут? Флайер.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Опа.
I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing.
Так, у меня все нормально. Тут все нормально. Тоже все нормально.
I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area. Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
А, он еще и сам прицел доворачивает в нужную сторону. Что-то. Ой. Меня убили? Вот и все. Вот и весь разговор.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater.
Чем заново еще надо смотреть на публике. Это чё? А. Что FPS аж до этого просел. До 30. Ну давайте. Так. Все-таки таблюсь. Я еще мирных жителей еще убиваю, не? А, все норм. Вау. А чё? Подожди. Я не нажимал на антибиотики, почему он их сожрал? У меня целый антибиотик был. Так, нужно чуть посмотреть в настройках. Вот игра. Прицеливание, свободное прицеливание. Свободное прицеливание.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll meet a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Что-то у меня что-то все в глазах дергается, как будто я реально сам на дискотеке. Так. Что-то я не понял. А, вон. А как мне писик выбрать? А, вон. Ага, вон вижу обезболивающее. Опа. Где? Я застрял. Дебила, че он застревает? В чего-то он уперся, хрен его знает. Да. Блин, нафига до 30 FPS просаживается? А.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Так. Ну что, совсем эти просадки не нравятся. Не, обезболивающее надо.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Чего смотреть? оторванную ткань.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Он что-то говорит. Я даже внимания не обращаю. Ты чё? Закрыто.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo. Tu vai morrer, porra!
Ясно. А чё? Ясно. Он, походу, еще сам обезболивающее применяет.
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Да что так лагает-то? Жестко просаживается. Наверное, я кое-что убавлю по графике. А, вот изображение. Ну вот тени, по идее, не очень высокие. Наглаживание фиксей. Да и все. Вот это... Опа.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Тут обезболивающих не было? Не было. Прошил насквозь. Опа. Мини 14 золотой.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Да, чуть. Исследование. Опа, вижу.
I couldn't remember the last time I'd done drugs in a nightclub.
Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali!
А там что?
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Что
I
это?
knew this was going to be a bad idea.
Опять
but in
это
the continued
ходьба
absence
по
of any
карнизам.
good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Porra, pelo amor de Deus!
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max! I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie.
I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Тут с иглы.
Look, there they are.
Come
on, quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Get a hold of her. Do something, man.
For Christ's sake. Shit.
О, нормально. Так, и где кто?
Now, Max, he's gonna shoot.
Реакция просто кролика.
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her.
How did they know we were gonna be here?
He doesn't take a genius. I'm always at that club on a Tuesday.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around? Ai, meu Deus!
Вот это полеты.
Look, there she is there. Are you blind? She needs help.
God damn it.
А, меня убили. Найс, контент.
Damn it. Gotta be kidding me.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil
He's
demais.
gonna kill her, Max.
На, ты чё, получай.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Опа! Нифига там. Стрекотницы.
Max, Max.
О, щет. Ой, блин. Я не в того челика стрелял. Надо было что, по ракете стрелять, что ли? Нифига. Ну, не, ну это уже как-то слишком жестко по ракетам стрелять.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Че, мне базуку-то дадут? Так, куда мне бежать?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Vou gostar de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer
Опа,
com
золотой мини. Как знал. А их, по-моему, еще руками бить можно. Нифига. Кто? Откуда? Ясно. Дробовик. О, нифига, откуда? Ух ты. Типа, если я его не убью, я умру. Понял. Понял я эту механику. Типа, перед смертельным ударом тебе выстрелом тебе дают типа ластовый шанс.
Vou gostar de matar essa puta!
Aí, porra! Você acha que eu tô moscando? Puta que pariu! Fui atingido, porra!
Atira nele! Ai, minha perna! Toma isso, seu filho da puta! Ah, caralho! Caralho!
Откуда еще шма? А, вон.
Porra, caralho! Vai segurando, desgraçado!
Я не понимаю, почему до 30 FPS проседает. Ой. Нифига. Это не бандиты, это какая-то целая армия. Я заперто.
Você já era, filha da puta! Porcaria!
Где кто еще? Я слышу. Оп. Где-то еще одна часть револьвера есть. Последняя.
Vou te pegar!
О. Хау. Он еще такой медленный, зараза.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O terreno vai cortar nosso saco, senhor! Meu Deus! Atira nele! Filha da puta!
А, это револьвер. Не, лучше с револьвером похожу. Что? Так. Еще FPS проседает. Во! Откуда выстрел был?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta!
Да. Так. Блин, что-то меня там совсем уж выжимает. Фигово без этих, без автосейва. Ой, точнее без быстрых сейвов. Так чё, блин, 30-то проседают. FPS. Сейчас, еще раз. Изображение. Просто на высоком поставлю. Затенение и ой. Случайно рестарт сделал. Ну, не важно. Быстро.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena.
Почему?
Temos a mulher do branco.
Quem nunca pensa
Foi
assim?
por isso que viemos aqui. O serrano vai... Comando Sombra!
Капец, я не достаю. А. А, тут все. Да, ну вроде получше стало по FPS. А тут когда проседаю до 30 вообще невозможно. Не целиться, ничего. Сейчас еще челик бежит. Ой, говнюк.
Você não consegue acertar o cuzão, caralho! Acaba com essas balas! Mata esses merda!
Os brasileiros vão puxar.
А хпшки-то сами по себе вообще восстанавливаются? Чи нет? Так. Всё. Нормально. Нормально. Тоже ничего. Ясно. Если восстанавливаются, то нормально? Или также чуть-чуть? Нет, все равно до 30 просто проседает. Еле выжил.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Так. Блин. Мне хпшки надо.
Procrastination, one of the many contenders for my epitaph. But if I didn't get to Giovanna soon, the Broncos would be writing hers tomorrow morning. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact. I had already wasted enough time. If I had any hope of saving her, I had to move now.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey, Nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Просто так на вертолете гоняет.
Bota essa arma no chão. Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora. Slow. Não faça nada estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Shit! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Man, I don't have all day.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
До циглы.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa.
Не думаю. Ладно, хоть Грандпа, а не Олдман.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
Уси,
So what now?
как маленький.
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia. Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída, porra?
Come on, come on.
Замес пошел.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda.
Так.
Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra. Se concentra.
Чё этот чел будет? Нет кого в кого-нибудь стрелять хоть?
Looks clear. Come on, move.
Дробовик? Ой, эх.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
How much blood did you lose? Snap out of it, bro. Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
Guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
The hell's he going?
Возьми дробовик.
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que
Deixa eu
aconteceu
te
lá
mostrar.
embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores?
Я украинский не знаю.
Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Que você nos enganar!
Heads up, here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction. It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Дробовик, оказывается, ну неплохо. Из-за стены можно нормально так шмалять. Че?
Son of a...
Хо, нифига. Прикол. Типа дробик упал еще и сам выстрелил, отскочил.
Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Shithole.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Блин, да меня захлебали эти бросатки.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ah! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro?
Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filho da puta!
Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vou abrir a porta.
Не, они, видимо, каким-то образом узнали, что будут передачи денег и решили вообще все захапать.
They seem nice enough.
Sai, vamos, pega os caras,
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Tá fugindo, caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega! Tem, meu velho!
Ah, você vai morrer agora!
Olha em mim, caralho!
Бабам. Ну, у них автомат.
You need to see this!
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flakjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Опа. Нифига.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Esse puto favelado serrano precisa aprender que não está acima das regras. A polícia não faz nada, os políticos não fazem nada. O que eles esperam? Vamos deixar assholes! Look out! Me corre, porra! Você tem uma oportunidade, vai em frente! Puta que pariu!
Еще сзади стреляю. Все, смерть.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole! Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Esse puto favelado serrano precisa aprender que não está acima das regras. Asshole! Look out! Let's go then! Are you giving up on me?
Что совсем неудобно стрелять. А, у меня еще патроны кончились. Ай. Не, ну тут точно ретрай.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I
Да,
knew what would
вернуться и
happen to
поднять
Fabiana if the
стволы.
wrong people got paid.
А. Он сам начинает бежать.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Precisa aprender que... Assholes! Look out!
Нифига. Ну этих-то я расчехлил, да.
Looks clear. Let's move while we got the chance.
Фонарик.
Come on, this way.
Ща, подожди. Да не торопи.
Our sniper friend should be just up here.
О. Ай, подожди.
The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not.
Может, хватит?
It was time to
Рассаживать
introduce our
FPS.
sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
All right, this one's yours.
Кто еще? А, с фонариком еще слепит, зараза.
Tá morto, porra! Vai se fuder!
Саша.
fight was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. There's a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
Mãos pro alto, seu velho, seu
Don't speak
arrombado.
too soon, brother.
Passa a grana, seu filho da puta. Vai!
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Parado aí, filho da puta.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Aí, se você fugir de novo, eu atiro no seu rabo.
Stay here, cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Смерть.
The guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Так. 5-минутный перерыв. продолжим.
Whatever you say.
Опять убили, зараза.
Whatever you say.
Так, еще. А, вот. Блин. Патроны кончились. Жесть. Да что такое-то? Где еще? А, все патроны в воздух. Да ё-моё. Да, тварь такая. Сволочь. Пожилые моменты. Сразу увидел. Мне печку да? Да, да. Так. Ну, с аптечкой это полегче сразу. Да, что-то совсем не весело.
Você é um cara morto!
Не, как это вообще пройти? Не, это просто Unreal какой-то. Невозможно. Как вообще в это играть? Капец, ну это уже какая-то войнушка получается. Все?
Engole essa! Não! Que porra!
Еле выжил, тупо еле выжил. Надо у них соло забрать. Дайте хилку. Ой, извиняюсь.
Não morra agora! Vou te pegar agora!
Продырявлю. О, 2 хилки. Найс.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí, cara.
Ele tá aqui!
What's happening, Max?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Consigo sentir minhas pernas!
Calma! Quase pegou em merda!
Inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí, casada com algum cara rico.
Mesmo estou.
Ele tá aqui! Eu te dou pressura! Peguei ele!
What's happening, Max?
Exactly what it sounds like! Inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí, casada com algum cara rico.
Mesma história de sempre.
What's happening, Max?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Botei ele na pontaria! Tira o gosto! Me dê a cobertura! Sou bom de ver, então eu vou pra você! Chegou a hora! Vamos agora! Quem vai me dar cobertura, caralho? Para que os nossos... morrer.
Inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista. Opinista social aí casada com algum.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Tá morto, porra! Vai que te dou.
Inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? Ah, é alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara.
Exactly what it sounds like.
O Brasil precisa de...
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
What are you doing, Mac?
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Any sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company. Pra frente! Fica distante!
Tá tranquilo, pode seguir.
This might be a good time to start shooting.
Aqui pra você! Vamos lá, vamos lá! Meu Deus! Eu vou te matar, otário! Vai se fuder! Me tem cobertura! Tô te cobrindo, vai, vai!
What are you doing? Unload on those assholes!
Porra, pra fugir!
Como esse retrato?
Vai, vou te dar cobertura, Toma isso! Vai pra frente, porra! Você não consegue me matar! Vai, caralho! Alguém Vai lá, te dou proteção!
Come on, Max, I can't do this by myself!
Toma! Que viva ali é essa? De Maria, caralho! Hoje não! Segue em frente!
This might be a good time to start shooting.
Atirem! Não pa... Chupa! Chupa, filho da puta!
Em frente, todo mundo em frente! Acabou pra você! Avançar é o meu comando!
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you! Make a run for it, I'll keep it busy!
Alright!
Come on, move! Let's go! Get your ass in gear, bro! Come on, Max! Move! Let's pick up the pace, Max! Hurry, Max! I've only got a few
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. I'm making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Oh, I'm going back in, bro. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Jesus, take them out, Max! Come on, Max! They're still swarming! Shoot one more of them! Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the booth! Shit! Two more up top, bro! Two more! Focus, Max!
I'm trying, pal.
Shoot, Max, shoot! Doesn't look good. There's another one on the other side of the railing!
Все нормально. Вот так вот.
Damn, it's locked. I'm gonna try the other side.
Ну теперь я тебя со снайперки. Я-то вот именно что со снайперки прикрываю, не то что как он делает тупо вид.
Can I catch a fucking break here? Kill two of the bastards!
I can only shoot one at a time.
Shoot, for Christ's sake! You see, Max? We out here, Max? On the stairs, come on, Max! Don't let them get any closer!
I hear you.
Alright, I'm making a run for it!
А чё, он ствол-то не можешь подобрать?
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Согласен.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now we got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know.
they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
Ингрэм. Этот ствол называется. Все? Чи не?
There was only one way up there.
Блин. Не собрал до конца этот золотой Ингрэм.
I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Так, все? Чи не?
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them. This is a bad idea.
А тут что? Тут ничего. Нифига себе. Прям жбан.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro.
О, субтитры сверху.
she is.
Yeah, fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity.
Drunk and
I'd been
self-pity.
sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the whole
В своем старом плаще, Макс.
that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
man.
old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old
He's
man.
snapping
Very
it up, snapping it up.
fucking
This
funny.
guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has been washed up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers.
Oh,
I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
hey,
А ты просто лох.
hey, you don't take that from this punk Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Got him right
I will
between
blow
the
your
fucking
brains
ball, man.
all over this
Fuck this
counter, every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Blow him up.
Tony, calm
Yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is
the
this?
hell?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got
Don't worry
you.
about it.
Fuck.
Go on.
Осуждаю.
You coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
I
forward
got
to
your
it.
base.
Yeah?
Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
About as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Some more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Такой тупо, не, мне надо уходить, а может я типа выпить. А хотя я и не, мне никуда и не надо.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Осуждаю.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Осуждаю.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Hey, Marty. Thought I said take out the trash.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Можно в новых.
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Just like the trumpets.
Чем мне какие-то пацаны-то сделают? Чем я не строю тачки, что ли? Опа.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Shit!
Убили.
I'm gonna help. Don't die.
Don't die.
Fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Tony's gone. TJ, Vincent. Joe, shit!
We got the train locked down.
Some cover! Coming right up. Let's go.
Sounds like half of New Jersey is in here. Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
If there ain't a light, it ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
Holy crap!
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Always in moderation.
Пол скрипит.
Let's see what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Hey, say goodbye. We gotta go.
Опять весь город на него охотится.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine.
They said we're okay to go. We're friends now.
Нормально.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes. They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
I can cover you while you move in. Whoa, bro, I'm over here.
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
Up here. Cover now. Move in. I'll do the suppression. Hey, scumbag. Turn the car around and go home.
You ain't killing no one today.
You alright? You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go, man.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here. Homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Motherfucker! I fucking... Now, you're fucking dead!
Опа. Чего у меня в хате нету? Сейчас. Секунду.
This old guy.
У меня в хате нету этих
My days
антибиотиков.
of playing dress up were over. I wasn't
Улетляющих.
some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield.
Опа.
When scotch won't do the job.
В ванне стопудово
I
должен
guess I
быть.
thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones?
Пояс?
But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene! Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I
Пойди
got to
своих от
thinking,
нас,
it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page.
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with...
Куда я пришел? Ага, вот сюда я пришел. Так, о чем я пушку?
Popping out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Так, какие-нибудь улики есть? Пособирать. А, мне кажется, тут что-то есть. О, прям. Манга. Так. You got. Я got? Это ты, Эссел? А, это я прострелил, думал, меня опять прострелили.
Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Да, а куда? А. Сюда. Ясно.
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Kinda
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him! God damn it!
Залазей. Давай прыгай, хахашка. Блин, я хотел стрелять.
5 minutes ago.
Looked like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun.
А я могу. Тут по-любому. Я же говорю. А. Это вообще от другого. Как же золотой дробовик? Дробовук и дробовук, дробовучище.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Скамбэк. Слушай, тут по-любому что-то лежит. А нет. Странно. А, я мог просто их обойти. и отсюда застрелить. Ясно. О, калаш.
Hey, say goodbye. We gotta go.
I was guessing the stairs wouldn't take us to the penthouse, but they were worth a shot.
Let's go.
Да сейчас.
The drink slowed you down.
Lie down.
Is a building compliance meeting up here?
I'm about to hang this shit up the great house.
Motherfucker! This is what I'm talking about!
We gotta way down to the street.
А вот деталь. Третья.
You settling in here? Come on, let's go.
Стой, да я хату осмотрю. Может, какие-то улики. Ну-ка. А нет, все улики найдены.
Look, I know you're enjoying this nostalgia trip and all, but come on. Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh shit, it's the cop! Are you serious? Get out of here! Go! Go! There they are! Spread out! Let's go! Follow me! Doing the best I can!
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
Сейчас, подожди, дай осмотреться. Мне нужны аптечки.
How's this look?
One scotch won't do the job.
Ого, деталь.
Sticking here is gonna get us killed.
Да, я знаю. Don't touch
The
me.
longer this went on, the more I wanted to prove the killer's wrong. You can't buy your way through life. The guys dead around me were DeMarco's victims as much as I was gonna be. He dangled something irresistible in front of them, and now it was them who paid the ultimate price.
Okay, let's stay here!
Смерть.
these houses?
Give your fuck! Someone get this asshole off me! Die, motherfucker! I got two. Come on! Right here, you fuck!
You gotta be near the end
Дай,
of it now.
мазафака.
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah. Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
Amigo.
You like that?
You like that.
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Krashapret.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Ну это уже какой-то Splinter Cell начался. Ладно, ребят, я думаю, на сегодня достаточно. Будем проходить на следующий раз. Всем пока.